Hi guys, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you are all doing great. Today's reading is about their next move. What is their next move towards you? We have three options. Number one is the silver Witchcraft tarot and the blue agate. Pile 2 is the dark Grimoire and black ONYX. And pile 3 is the black obsidian and the Egyptian tarot. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. Pile 1. If you have chosen the blue agate and the silver witchcraft tarot, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is their next move? What is their next move? Ace of coins, very good. 3 of cups. Nine of wands. 7 of swords. 4 of coins. 4 of wands. Okay, so first of all, very positive, guys, the fact that I see minor arcana. The major arcana is helping to see the bigger picture, is helping to see their intentions. But here we see direct action. And I have to be honest, instead of action, what I see here is more of a reaction. What do I mean? You have done something. The 7 of swords is giving us this this information. So your person somehow hasn't been giving you exactly what you wanted and what somehow you were expecting, okay? And the 9 of wands, the 4 of coins is showing that somehow this person was slightly, not defensive, but let's say at least they were a bit cautious towards you, towards the way that they were connecting to you. And we can see here that they have feelings, that they have, we will talk about feelings later, but now, so they are investing somehow to this whole energy, okay? But despite these feelings, maybe they are not showing you exactly the things that you would like them to show you, and they're not giving you the same level of investment. So here we see them a bit cautious, a bit worried, this type of energy. And you are doing something. You have already, I think, done something that could be something like some sort of action, a change, a shift in your way of communicating, okay? And this whole thing is forcing this person to get with the 7 of swords. What am I doing? I'm getting out of my comfort zone. This person is getting out of their comfort zone. Here, they were protected, they were hiding a bit their feelings. Now they have to take action, okay? The 7 of swords is not simply, I'm out of my comfort zone and I'm telling you exactly, how I feel. I'm telling you how I feel up to the point that is convenient to me. So this is not just about talking to you. This is about taking actions. And you are forcing them to take actions outside of this comfort zone we are talking about. This is their comfort zone. You can say, very protected. And they are doing something. They have to do something that will kind of let you know, okay, because the 7 of swords is also about hidden truth, deceit. In this case, thankfully, we don't have the energy of deceit, because the cards are pretty straightforward, pretty simple, pretty direct. So we don't have somebody who is deceiving you, but we do have somebody who is probably keeping secrets from you, how they feel, how deep they want to take this connection. And they are doing this because they don't want to let you know. This is what we know for now. They don't want to let you know because somehow they want to defend their stability, to make sure that they are not going to get hurt. Okay, so what are they doing? Three of Cups. It depends on your situation. Here we are introducing the idea of potential. So here, in a very friendly manner, in a very easygoing manner, which is something that they can handle, okay, and something that is also very, very direct. A week, maximum a couple of weeks, because we do have these two cards. This person is changing their communication style, and they are telling you very openly the things that they are keeping kind of hidden from you. So they are getting out of that comfort zone. They are opening up about their feelings. So the Four of Coins is replaced with the Four of Wands, celebration. Give and take of information, of feelings, exchanging more freely this experience with you, so more direct connection. And the Nine of Wands, that is defensive, that is keeping them kind of lonely, kind of, detached, is replaced by this wonderful Three of Cups that in this case shows joy, happiness, and, this wonderful type of energy. With the Ace of Coins, this is not just something joyous that will happen. This is, of course, a very joyful situation, a very nice date, a very beautiful situation that you will experience here with this person. But the Ace of Coins is introducing a further level of commitment. We start seeing something out of this. So, in very practical terms, if this is a new connection, okay, let's start from the basics. This is a new connection. You don't know how this person feels about you. You don't know really what's going on. Maybe they haven't asked you out yet. Maybe you have gone out a couple of times, but you don't know really how they feel and what's going on. This person is opening up a bit more, and you feel far more confident and secure about how this person feels about you. With the Ace of Coins, we start seeing that this thing is developing. Okay, nice. Now, if you are in a situationship, I don't know what's going on, this person is hiding things from me, eventually we open up a bit more. This person is giving me the answers that I need. I start feeling like we are building something here, and maybe we are becoming, we are talking about being in a relationship. We are in a relationship. So in this case, there is a nice, beautiful upgrade here. Now, if you are already in a relationship, you are struggling in your communication, you are resolving here, as you can see, with all of this, and you are celebrating your connection, and maybe we will start also talking about something further, a family, engagement, moving in together, or simply the fact that you guys feel more confident about the relationship. Okay, that's the thing. For if you are in no communication, any type of crisis, okay, is going to be resolved with their initiative, and it's very nice, very positive. Let's see some feelings. Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is necessary because somebody here, let's say the communication has been lately kind of direct, whether there was communication or not. If there is no communication, we have spoken our truth and we decided to go our separate ways for a while, or we are communicating, we are talking, but the communication is very to the point, no romantic feelings, no beauty. It's just, it feels so direct, so harsh. And this thing, thankfully, can be healed by the Page of Wands, because the Page of Wands brings forward some nice, romantic, passionate vibes, and we want this. The communication is shifting from a very formal, we could call it a bit formal, you know, a bit extremely practical style of communication to something that is more loving, more romantic, more passionate. Okay, nice. And with this Knight of Coins, we start, I'm sorry, Knight of Cups, we start seeing that the difficulty becomes a bit more distant, that this person is shifting their communication and also the feelings that they have for you. This thing is showing a certain escalation in terms of feelings. So in the beginning, this person wasn't that attached to you. And something happened, maybe it's just their attachment or something, but they started investing more and more. Now, Three of Swords. The Three of Swords can indicate, struggles, that this is the feeling of difficulty, anger, distress. Why? Because somehow we are overwhelmed by the things that are happening in our life, career, finances, you know, practical things. Okay. And of course, this might have made your person detach from you or look like they have been detaching from you. Now, apparently, even though the difficulties are still there, your person is resolving, your person is moving forward. So as they resolve these problems, they feel more confident with each and every move. And as a result, they feel a bit better. They feel more emotionally connected to you because there is more space for them to experience feelings. I know you will tell me, oh, Three of Swords, court cards, this is a third party. It could be, guys. It could be that you or someone else, or your person, I mean, is in some sort of a connection. But to be very honest with you, even if there is a third party, even if there is a relationship going on here, this thing doesn't have a long duration. It's not going well. If this thing is caused by, if this distress over here, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, is caused because you or your person is in a relationship, I have to tell you that this relationship is not working. And eventually, if there is a third party, I don't want you to focus too much on the third party, to be like, oh my God, my person loves somebody else. Yes, if there is a third party, there is a problem. There is a practical problem, though. Not an emotional problem, because this person has feelings for you, and these feelings are developing despite the difficult situation that maybe they are going through. Okay. So I'm not telling you that this is a good thing, but I'm just telling you that you should focus on where the problem is, because right there, if there is a third party in your case, guys, the reason why this third party could continue is practical. So you should be looking at that: finances, career, mutual investments, family for some of you. So it's not, the problem are not the feelings, but the practical aspect. Now, if that's your case, okay, but generally I wouldn't see this necessarily as a third party. For me, this is more like, because we haven't seen this here, we haven't seen this person needing to share their feelings with someone else, okay, between you and someone else. Anyways, now here we see the struggle. Despite the struggle, this person is growing the feelings that they have for you, and this situation becomes kind of something that was pretty unexpected. Okay. Let's focus on their intentions, because I see these feelings, these actions bringing this person to some sort of transition. Okay, so the feelings are developing, they are dealing with their struggles, they are dealing with their issues, personal issues, and also practical issues. So we see your person developing, growing, improving because of this experience. So what do they want from you? What do they have in their mind when it comes to you? 9 of Cups, Queen of Coins. Okay, very good. Yes, what I mostly want to understand is, if we have something like a deceiving attitude, if you can trust this person. This is my main concern here. One more. The Star. Very good, guys. Very good. Very good. I'm very happy here. The High Priestess. Now, let's see. The obvious. Can you trust this person? Yes, you can. At least this is what the cards are showing. Very good. What do they want? First of all, we see 2 cards that can indicate commitment, that can indicate establishing our own world, our own situation, our own relationship, whether this is a very traditional relationship or something that is anyway adjusted to our needs, to our values and ideals. Now, yes, they want something stable with you, and that stable, the most important part is that it's not one-sided. They are recognizing this thing with you. First of all, of course, you are making them experience happiness, emotional satisfaction here. So when they are thinking of you and they are saying, or when they are saying, oh my God, I'm struggling, look at this, I'm struggling here, this is difficult. Who is the person that I can call so I can spend some time out of this difficulty and forget about this 10 of Wands and the things that I have to do? I'm going to call you. So it's not like they see this as a form of an obligation. This is obligation. I have to do this. I must do it. No, I want my life to become like this and be by your side and enjoy the connection. This is what I want. Okay. So this is nice. The 9 of Cups is showing joy, this satisfaction, and of course the attraction, guys. The attraction is crazy here. So it's not that they have chosen you only because you are special and kind and whatever. There is affection here. There is desire. Okay, physical attraction. The world is about completion. Also, I'm very hopeful, even though I'm struggling. I'm very hopeful that with you, with your stability, with your attention, with your caring energy by my side, I can let go of my struggles, have the necessary completion, successful completion, and move forward. I'm very hopeful to this brand new way of experiencing life where I don't need necessarily to hide myself, to create a comfort zone. I can be my authentic self by your side. Very beautiful. Very nice. Oh, very nice. Now, I want to see the future. The future. I want to see, the future can change anytime, because tomorrow you can decide that you don't want this person around you anymore, and off you go, no future. So what I want to see mostly is the potential and the advice that comes forward, from this type of situation. If you continue pursuing, does that make sense to you? Judgment. The Fool. Four of Coins, Knight of Cups. Okay. The Magician, very good. The result appears to be quite positive, as you can see. The Magician, Knight of Cups, the Fool. The Four of Coins in this case is not such a big problem, because even though it has the tendency of being a kind of annoying, too practical, too strict, or whatever, at the same time, this is a card that in this case brings forward stability. So we can start talking about building foundation with this person, having or reinforcing the already existing foundation. And this person also feels confident about that, because we have seen your person being a bit four of coins. Somehow they want to make sure that they have a certain control. And maybe one of the reasons why they are struggling so much is because they want to have super control over certain situations, okay? This person is not, if there is something that generally it appears to have potential, but if there is something that I should tell you here as a watch out for that, if we really have to force the narrative here, is this. I mean, maybe you feel that a new beginning is going to have a certain characteristics, that is going to be extremely open, that is going to be your style of freedom, okay? No, your person doesn't have the same tolerance to lack of control like you do. You have inner strength, you know how to handle certain things. So you don't mind that much the full energy. You know that if something comes up, you have the skills and you also have the mental clarity to handle whatever that is, okay? Your person is not exactly the same, so you don't have, they need to have control. They need to have something that is pretty standard to follow and to, to consider as we go. So yeah, we have this difference, that they want more control. You can tolerate less control, but they don't. Okay, so keep that in mind. Um, this is because eventually, if you have really high expectations on how far and how easy we are going to take this connection, maybe you are going to find yourself a bit, a bit worried and a bit tense around this situation. If you really keep in mind what your person is about and their limitations and everything, I think you can really enjoy a happy, very satisfying relationship here, a very satisfying union. Okay, very nice. Witches' runes for foretelling. Yes. No, I don't think that you have necessarily to let go, because you are already pretty relaxed around this situation, okay? I don't see you putting pressure on this person. I don't see you're just there. If it doesn't work for you, you just withdraw. It's that simple. But this is telling you to let go for a second your expectations. Don't take for granted that whatever you can achieve is also achievable by your person. Be wise, as you are already. So I think the crown here is not here to tell you be wise, connect to your intuition. This is already something that you do, so keep doing that. And of course, oracle and knowledge. So you know what you're doing, you have experience, you have intuition, you have wisdom, you have peace of mind. Guys, you have everything. So it's going to be just fine. Now, let me take a couple of these tea cards that I like so much from the bag. I need two of them. Table, hard work ahead. Hard work. It depends on the circumstances. It depends on the age. It depends on many things. I don't necessarily see you having to do hard work here. You have already done your homework. Tan card, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Exactly. So if you feel that there are too many things to understand or to clarify, go ahead and do it. Work on the connection. It's worth the effort. But, generally, I think the connection will be focusing a lot on the Nine of Cups, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Okay. This is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye-bye. Bye, you too. If you have chosen the black ONYX and the Dark Grimoire Tarot. This is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is their next move? Once more, what is their next move? The Emperor. 7 of coins. Very good. 10 of swords. Okay, let's see. Guys, this person is very defensive. Is it me? Is it? I don't know. 2 of swords. Look at this. Look at this 9 of coins. Now, first of all, I have to tell you that this person is rather lonely. I mean, the 9 of coins is about independence, is about having achieved, having reached the 7 of coins, so having gathered all the fruits of their labor. Here we also see them with this Emperor vibe, so for sure this person is somebody who has accomplished things in comparison to where they used to be, I don't know, 5-10 years ago. So this is somebody who is developing, who cares about their personal status, their personal development, their abundance. Okay, and here we see them having reached somehow that level of abundance, and they feel good. No, they feel for sure less struggle than what they used to feel, but this thing hasn't really resolved their personal issues. Guys, this person is dealing with some personal issues. Now, another thing that I have to tell you before we talk about their next move, of course, is that you see them here, guys. Look at this, King of Swords and the Strength. You do realize that this person doesn't really show they know how to hide all this fragile nature, because we are talking about a fragile nature here. Okay. Anyways, now, this person with this type of attitude and with this type of energy that the tarot has shown to us, they are struggling to connect to you. They want to connect to you. They really want to, especially if your connection has gone through this 10 of swords. So a major shifting, kind of a destructive shifting in the energy. If this is what happened, I don't know. I feel like this person is thinking about this, is trying to find balance, is trying to analyze these circumstances in a very logical, in a practical way. So right now, this person is not taking super action towards you, but you have to know that this person is really thinking of the whole situation. Their approach right now is passive. Okay, but we see them with the King of Swords and the Strength. Once they have a bit of clarity, you will see them taking action towards you. In terms of timing, that would be a month at least. You don't want them. If this thing resonates with you, let me know if this makes sense, if this thing that we have seen, this profile, their person, makes sense with your with the person that you are dealing with. But here you can see that you don't want them to come forward sooner, because if they come forward sooner, they will come with this 10 of swords, with disappointment, with anger, with the idea of them not being enough, feeling devastated over this situation. And you can understand that if a King of Swords and if an Emperor tries to express their sadness or their distress over a situation, this thing is coming forward in terms of strength, anger, feelings that cannot be controlled. Generally, they are not good at controlling their feelings. So let's move right away and see their feelings. How do they feel? So what do? They reach out to you after the time frame that we have already seen, okay, month, and is delivering a message of reunion, resolution. No matter what the situation is, we will have to talk about that Ten of Swords. This person wants to address the thing that has been very difficult for them to deal with. We need to talk about that. We need to talk about what happened. It's important, because if we don't, we stop our development. And we have seen how important the development is in general for this person. So this is someone who's not losing time, guys. If this person wants to invest in something, they will invest. If they want to reach out, they will reach out. They will reach out when they are ready to deliver serious messages. So you have somebody who will have the control, will decide, will give you options to deal, to choose, to do whatever you want. But they will take action. So if this makes sense with your person, the type of personality that we have seen, you don't need to reach out. If you reach out and you find them in the Ten of Swords energy, they're going to be upset, they're going to be shut down emotionally, they're going to be cold towards you. So you just don't want to do it. According to what we see here now, if you want to reach out, Four of Wands, Nine of Wands, we're checking their feelings for you. Page of Swords, very good. Seven of Coins, because if I see this type of action with delay, so thoughtful, so serious, it means that they are looking for something serious. And in fact, yes, in fact, the cards make sense. Okay, this is not someone who is coming forward for something short term, for something silly, for something quick. This is serious. First of all, yes, Nine of Wands. This is a defensive person, of course. This is somebody who is actually having this type of energy that they have. They always want to have control. They want to make sure that other people are not in such a position that they could hurt them. Okay, so I want to make sure that I keep everyone on a certain distance. Why? Because I don't want to allow them to hurt my feelings somehow. Defensive attitude, 100%. Now with you, things are completely different because they cannot maintain this thing. This is making them feel all of these things, vulnerable, sometimes upset. Maybe the Ten of Swords happened because of this. Because of this tension, because they want to connect to you, but at the same time, they want to maintain their level, their calm energy. Okay. The Nine of Wands here is showing all this defensiveness, but at the same time, the fact that they are letting go, that they are opening up, all of this thing is making them happy. Is making them happy. Okay, because it gives them joy, it gives them harmony, balance, happiness, and this sense of celebration that finally, yes, my individuality, yes, my independence, yes to all of this, but I just need to communicate with other people. I just need to find someone that I can trust, and it's very important. Okay, to connect to that person. That person is you, actually. With the King of Coins with the Seven of Coins are indicating that their feelings, first of all, they have feelings for you, And these feelings are channeled, as you can imagine, through, of course, the desire, the passion, the affection that they have towards you, but also the need for to express these feelings through practical methods. So attachment, serious connection, plans about the future, investing my time and my thought process to understand what this connection is about and what type of future we can have together. This is somebody who's future oriented very clearly. Very clearly. And now they see this potential with you and the positive feelings that you are making them experience. And they are saying, you know what, I want to try this. I want to take this thing very, very, very seriously. Very good. So we see feelings and intentions together. And this is extremely positive, of course. So from what we are seeing, it looks like this person wants something serious from you. Is that correct? So what are the intentions really? Do they really want that? Is this real, or is it more related to the fact that right now we have a difficult situation going on and the fact that they miss you, or they want, even if you're still together, somehow we need resolution to reestablish what we used to have. So what is it really? What are their intentions? 10 of coins. 8 of wands. Very good. Very good. 7 of wands. 6 of wands. 7 of swords. Very good. The wheel of fortune. 4 of wands. Excellent. No, this is serious. I hope it resonates with all of you. Yes, we have the 7 of swords. Absolutely, you are right. We also have the 6 of wands. These cards are indicating temporary excitement, or, but in this case, they also indicate that, number one concern is to resolve this thing, this conflict we were talking about. Number 2, difficult for them, but somehow they have to try and adjust to the circumstances that fate, life, destiny has brought to them. The circumstances is the opportunity to have someone like you in their life. They have to adjust, even though they don't like it that much. They will adjust and they will try to stand their ground, to be as good as they can, okay, so they can bring forward this wonderful connection to something that is established, long-term, functional, and full of passion and stability. So all of a sudden we started with this person that is so shut down emotionally. Okay, they don't even process feelings for themselves, hiddenly, nothing. They just want to be on their own. They have accepted their situation and that's it. And now they are like, oh my God, I want this union. I want this relationship. All of a sudden you have a family person here in front of you. Very good. Very good. You know what this person feels like? Oh my God, finally I have found the right person, and this is so, so important to me. Very nice. Yes, with the wheel of fortune, we see this sense of fate. Like finally, now destiny has brought in front of me the right person, and we can be together. So they have this tendency to, because somehow in their mind, guys, they have to justify why they go from this to that. Okay, so, I mean, results, because you're dealing with a very difficult person, I think. So what is the potential of this if you follow along this path? Where is this path taking you? And of course, the advice for you through this thing. 3 of coins, very good. This is a good beginning. Ace of Swords. Yes, Eight of Swords. Five of Wands. Ace of Coins. Princess of Cups. Okay, so both good and bad things. Let's start from the good things. The good things are related to the mutual effort. So you are going to be very surprised to see this person really trying to build a foundation and stability for the sake of this relationship. So this is very positive. Okay, then the second thing is related to the Ace of Swords. Okay, communication. The communication is very direct. Since the beginning of this relationship, we know after this, we overcome this Ten of Swords, we know very well what type of situation we want to have, what type of situation we want to create. We are communicating very openly, very directly. It feels very professional to the point that it feels weird, and we get here. Now, this person is absolutely is trusting you, is they believe in the future of the connection, absolutely. And we are making plans, and it's all very beautiful, very nice, and we embrace the potential until you find yourself in front of their limitations, because yes, they are trying, they are doing their best, they are getting out of their comfort zone, they are adjusting themselves to this wonderful gift, but they are who they are. They cannot wake up tomorrow and be a completely different person, having overcome their limitations, their struggles, their defensiveness, their tension, because they look like a difficult person. Now, I don't know, maybe I'm mistaken, or maybe they can be a bit tense, but not so difficult. Okay, now adjust this level of tension to your situation, but their personality is not going to change. For sure, certain things will become a bit more easygoing, a bit more beautiful, a bit more loving, more communicative, and so on. But the main core, that one that has built up all of this based on the fact that this person is afraid of what other people can do to them, is afraid of how vulnerable they can find themselves if they don't build immediately fences and defenses and whatever, is there. That's who they are. And there will be a moment in your connection, once it is well established, where you will have to deal with this. And that will be the moment where they really have to do that shift and understand that, yes, generally they don't have to be defensive in general. I mean, they just have to be cautious if they want to, but not defensive, and especially not towards you. So the moment, guys, and you will see, the moment that this person really falls deeply for you and they really start loving you after you have started building something here, that will be the moment where this vulnerable energy will come forward to kind of help them and save them and whatever. In that case, what do you do? Absolutely nothing. You do nothing. Don't even try. Don't even try to be like, no, trust me this and trust me that and don't worry. That's absolutely none of your business. This is a personal issue, and if they want to solve it, they have to. So you cannot take into account and feel responsible for the way that they feel, that they react about the situation. You're there building with them, communicating, do what you have to do. If all of a sudden they feel insecure because their deeper fears are coming forward in a situation that should make them happy instead of making them worry, this is their problem, clearly their problem. So this is something that, you can address the issue, Absolutely, you can suggest them to visit, I don't know, therapist, whatever, but do not take over their responsibility for who they are. That's none of your business. Okay, guide them. So be wise, be the queen of coins that, where was she? I don't remember. Queen of wands. Yes, the queen of wands that we have seen in the beginning. Be that person that they want to have in their life. Like, yes, I hear you, I see what you mean, but that's not my problem because I have done what I had to do. So basically you just need to fix yourself, apparently. Okay, this is the way that will allow the connection to continue without any problems. If you take this thing personally and we start arguing over how their personality is, and we don't exactly knowledge and we don't focus on the real point, you are going to have very difficult results. Knowledge, celebration, protection, exactly. There are certain things, if they have taken the emperor to the extreme and the emperor has become their trap and their prison, this is their problem. They resolve it. You can speak your mind, you can talk about your personal opinion over this, but this is none of your problem. Okay, so you celebrate, you exist, you guide, you hide when it's necessary, and you also give them insight on what they don't see. And what they don't see is what type of personality they really have here. Okay, let me take two of these because I like them. Man, or dealings or relationships with a man. Man, I would see that as the emperor. That you are dealing with a super emperor vibe. But increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Yes, but your efforts have to be intelligently managed. Don't try like, oh my God, yes, I'm sorry you feel like this. You need to be like, oh, I'm sorry you feel like this, but maybe there might be a way that you can work your problem out. Okay, if you want me, I could, express my thoughts over this, but this is mainly your problem. So make sure that you know how to handle your efforts in a very intelligent way rather than trying and trying and trying and give and over nurture. Okay, this is what I see. Nice potential with a bit of caution, with a bit of good handling. You got this. Very good. Very nice. Let me know what you think, guys, if it makes sense. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye-bye. Pile 3. If you have chosen the Black Obsidian and the Egyptian Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is their next move? The Hanged Man. Page of Swords. Three of Wands. Three of Coins. Two of Swords. What we see, the first thing that we see here is a shifting in the communication. The style of communication changes. The Hanged Man is about your person realizing that something is not really working in whatever you guys are experiencing together. And somehow they are approaching this not in a negative way. They are like, oh, okay, I have to change something here. I have to do something differently. And they are embracing this hanged man vibe. And it's like, okay, I'm letting go. I'm letting go of my old ways, and I'm making plans. I'm figuring out what to do, and I'm about to take action. The Three of Wands is not the Two of Wands that is really slow, and it's about thoughts, and it's about analyzing. It's about them starting to do what they have to do. The Four of Cups here is telling me that this person has created a lot of delays, also with the Two of Swords. Many delays, the Hanged Man. Maybe delays because there was no awareness. For example, I didn't know that I have to do something. I didn't know that I had to move towards that direction. Now that I see, I will do it. I will do what you're expecting me to do. So somehow, so this is them not knowing that something was actually wrong, not having clarity, because they were also a bit indifferent. They didn't think that things wouldn't be okay if they continued that type of situation. For some others, this is also Four of Cups, like, oh, I'm taking you for granted. I don't care. I know you're going to be there anyways. Okay, so for some of you, there was a reaction on your behalf that made them kind of change their mind and be like, oh, I have to do something here. For some others, this is only their own realization. Your person generally is open emotionally. We have to acknowledge that. They were also open emotionally in the past, but right now they are really taking things to the next level. And they are open emotionally because we see them understanding how you feel, wanting to understand, to figure out more about how you feel. They want to have in their mind a clear idea, a clear foundation of what is really going on. Like, okay, now I'm investing my time, I am understanding, I'm figuring out, and now that I know what I have to do, I'm doing that. So this is someone, for example, let's go with some examples here. Okay, fresh connection. You feel like this person is not communicating with you very often. You feel like they're kind of started taking things slowly, and you feel like this is not the right way of communicating, because especially in the beginning of the connection, things need to be fast moving. They need to show more interest, and you feel like kind of taking you for granted, like they're settling down or something. And this is they understand it, they are changing their ways, and they start becoming more and more and more present in the connection, and this is good. More communication, and of course this is giving you the opportunity to spend more time together and build a deeper bond here. Okay, create a deeper bonding. Good. If you're experiencing a situationship or something that goes, for you, this is a crisis. For them, with the Four of Cups, it's something that it's not really a crisis. It's like, okay, we are in this connection. For you, this might be a situationship. For me, it's fine. It depends. It depends. I think that if your person has this type of attitude, probably you have said something, you have done something to bring balance into the overall situation, and somehow they are changing their ways, they are changing their approach in a very nice way. Okay, so this person is coming forward, they are talking about the connection, they make plans about the future, with, of course, the idea that we are going to create a very balanced situation between you and me. So a result that we both want to be part of. If your relationship is established, well, here the Four of Cups, I think, gets the center of the attention, because it shows that this person has been taking you for granted. They have skipped the passionate moments, they have skipped the joy. For some of you, you feel like this person is with you because, you know, 3 of coins for practical reasons, because they are used to you. Now, this thing is going to change. First of all, there is the potential of bringing forward the relationship if we are at this stage where there is more work to be done. Okay, if this is, I don't know, if you want to get married or something like this and you're not yet there, we could be talking about this type of plans. Or for some of you, very simply, they will introduce more passion and more desire and more joy again to the connection. Generally, these cards are indicating a nice upgrade, a nice improvement, beautiful energy. So it is a very, very welcoming vibe. It's not coming only out of spontaneous energy, like I felt like it and I did this. No, this is not about being spontaneous. It's about having realized that something is not working and I want to fix it. So it's good. Feelings. Let's see their feelings for you. 2 of Wands. Ten of Swords. Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Hermit. Listen, this person has feelings for you. Okay, they admire your energy. They admire your passionate vibe, your independence, your looks. But this person is not dealing very well, guys, with the fact, I mean, their actions are not really portraying their feelings. They are open about the feelings. They can talk about feelings, but when they have to take the proper actions to really demonstrate that, yes, that's the way I feel, I mean, they are so messed up. They're making these silly mistakes. Yes, they are fine when it comes to communication. Oh, you have the best person ever. They talk and talk and talk and they talk about them and it never ends. And about their feelings and about how they are processing experiences and all of this. So I think you do have here, you're dealing with a talker and overthinker. They are thinking and thinking and then they are sharing and sharing and sharing. And this sharing never ends because after the sharing, we need to move forward to the actions. And the actions are suffering. In fact, here, you know, in order for you to get them to the point of taking further actions, it was like, whoa, you know, the end of the world. Of course, this lack of action and continuous planning that they do in their mind, and they are analyzing, they're changing the plans and they are changing their thoughts. And what if we think about this from another perspective and another perspective? And with all these perspectives, we don't move forward. And this is her problem, I mean. That's their problem. Yeah, you're dealing, it's not bad. It has its own benefits. This situation has many positive aspects. First of all, you know how they feel. Let's start from the basics. You basically, if you decide to be silent, they will tell you everything about them. So this is not someone who is hiding things. They value a lot of communication. Let them talk. They like it. So you can, if they are hiding anything from you, they try to hide things from you. After 30 minutes of talking, guys, everything is out there. You know everything. This is not someone who is processing their thoughts a lot. If something comes on their mind, they will talk about it. Then they will talk about it again because they will change their mindset. They have a nice attitude. It's kind of cute if you like conversation a lot. No, they have feelings for you. It's just that they are so messed up when it comes to actions. Thankfully here, they are bringing forward actions. They are doing something and it works. So we are fine. Let's see their intentions, because their intentions are nice, sweet. We are getting nice energy. but we don't have a very clear idea about what they really want. So let's see. Two of Swords, they want to talk. They want to speak their mind. Queen of Wands, clarifying here, the Three of Wands. Well, they are impressed by your energy. Even if they have taken you for granted, okay, you have made it clear to them that they cannot take you for granted. So right now they are like, ooh, I have to work my way to that person. I have to impress you. I have to do things. Yes, it's sometimes you think that this person is extremely serious and it's very difficult for them to switch their mindset and take things, if they are very clear about certain things, they are never going to change their mind. This can happen especially if you are in the beginning of the connection. What the cards are telling you is that you shouldn't take so seriously this person. They appear to be serious, but generally they are so attached to their overthinking and to their own world, but that you cannot really imagine how easy it is for them to switch their mindset. It's very easy. It's just going from one situation to the other, from one mindset to the next, just like that. Why? Because here we have seen them keeping stuck the connection because they thought that what they were doing is enough, because maybe they were also a bit confused, a bit stuck, a bit worried by the various options and the indecision, and they kept postponing the connection. Make yourself clear here. For some of you, you have already made yourself clear, and the next step is boom, ooh, how many options I have in front of me. Oh my God, how many ways we can connect towards each other. This is such a special connection. I'm connecting to you through these feelings of, I don't know, these nostalgic feelings that are reminding me of moments where I used to be so, so happy. And this is how I feel with you. So immediately they are romanticizing everything. Nice. Now, they want stability with you. They want something stable. But you will struggle with this person because it's not very easy for them to take a direct decision and one decision. They are always overwhelmed by their thoughts, and this is making them lazy. They are not taking you for granted, guys. It's just that they are very, very, very confused. So what do they want? They want you by their side. You are the person that they are having the super fantastic conversation with. You can listen to, basically you are listening to them. This is what's going on here. You are listening to them, you are talking, you understand them, you're speaking your mind, and this is such a mental connection on so many levels, okay, both positive and negative, but it's a nice thing. I mean, in the end, this person is willing to connect to you, to open up about their thoughts, to make their clumsy mistakes, to fix them, and all of this thing is very beautiful. So they want to kind of be in this relationship like forever because they just love it so much. Nice. So let's see the outcome and also some advice, through this outcome for you. Page of Wands, yeah. Seven of Swords. Queen of Cups. The Devil. The Hermit. See what I mean? They are overthinking. Their over-analysis becomes a problem if you make it a problem. That's who they are, guys. That's who they are. And yes, and you're dealing with a wise, childlike person. So they, the Seven of Swords, I think, is describing a lot their personality in a way that I can be the Seven of Swords, so I can be that person that has no that doesn't belong anywhere, and at the same time I can be that person that belongs everywhere, because I can see your truth, I can see my truth, I can see another person's truth. They have this empathy, actually. They have this empathy that is kind of exaggerated, honestly. 10 of Wands, yes, and this is a very interesting energy. If you like a type of person that is never boring, is always kind of exciting, they are a bit of an introvert, okay, all of these things. If you like this thing, this is a good, this is an interesting personality generally. It's just that their major problem is that sometimes they are lost in this path of finding their own truth. So this is addicted to the hermit vibe, okay, addicted to the idea of, let's philosophize about everything. And then when we really need to get to the point, they are struggling. But this is why you are there, of course, to guide them, to give them this sense of security, to give them this idea of finding, let's find our way, let's do this. Now, the advice for you, so does it have potential? Well, it can have potential if this is something that works for you. It has a really narrow target group. I mean, it's not for everyone. If you like that type of energy, and if you can be their guide somehow into, kind of landing them on planet Earth again and finding practical solutions to practical questions, then you got this. It can work, really. But if this thing doesn't work for you, and you're an extremely practical person, and you also want a practical person or somebody who is less hermit, then you're struggling with this. And this is why we see in such an intense energy of a person that is so overthinking about everything. In that case, you are here, guys. I mean, so before you decide to invest on this connection, if this thing makes sense to you, make sure that this is something that you can handle also, not when you are relaxed and you can have a conversation and everything is fine, but also in moments of crisis, in moments where you will have to take decisions, you will have to move forward fast. In that case, if it doesn't work for you, then you should really rearrange your plans around this connection, and you should rearrange also your expectations. So if you're extremely practical and you want practical immediate results, this is not the right attitude for you. And this is why we also see an extremely hermit vibe. 7 of Cups, lack of clarity, confusion. I'm up there and I just don't know what is going on planet Earth. Forager, self-reliance, yes, definitely. Because why am I so... In a moment of difficulty, you will kind of be on your own. Like you have a child and you have to carry the child around in a moment of struggle. Like, do this, do that. Okay, this person doesn't have clarity even when things are peaceful and clear. Now, for some of you, I'm telling you again that this is not necessarily a terrible type of energy, because somehow this person is contributing to other aspects of the connection, okay? In that case, ask yourself for a second, is it me that maybe I'm extremely practical and I'm seeing this person like they are completely on the dreamer's side? Is it me that maybe I'm too harsh on myself? Okay, that's it. You don't have to start blaming yourself if the situation is not working. No, I'm just giving you some questions that could come up for your own improvement and development. That's it. It's not something that you should ask, oh my God, is this connection so messed up because of me? No. And you know that, okay? Underworld, AGATE, and here we have the... It feels like you need, through this somehow shadow experience, you are called to find your own light, your own truth. So there is for sure something that you should be learning about yourself here. Maybe this, that maybe a bit of romantic vibe, a bit of, I don't know, focusing a bit on the mundane and not being extremely practical might also help me on a personal level. Okay, I don't know, just saying. It has a future under very, very specific circumstances. If that's your vibe, if this is something that you enjoy, if this is something that you like, yeah, it's working. I need two T cards. August, September. I mean, okay, I don't know. It might be significant for some of you. Now let me get more. Victory in some endeavor. I don't think that with this person you cannot experience victory. Climbing towards success. Yeah, I feel like this whole thing has potential. It's just that somehow you need to find ways to connect with this person in a positive, constructive way. I'm not telling you need, because this is your problem. No, it's just that your person has good intentions. They love it, they enjoy it, but they will go through their change, but you can see very clearly that they are not extremely dynamic. Okay, this is what I see. So it depends. Let me know if this type of thing works for you, if it makes sense. Okay. And thank you so much for watching. And of course, if you liked it, you can like and subscribe. Bye bye.